Epstein? Are you all still talking about that? Well, that's what Trump said. I wonder if he's going to be able to weasel himself out of this one, though, where 20,000 odd emails have now been shared. Now, I've read some of them, and they're quite damning, I must admit. But he'll find a way. He'll just call it a hoax, deny absolutely everything, and no one will have the bollocks to actually see it through. What needs to be done? Nobody's going to go up to Trump and arrest him. No. Impeach him. And stick him behind bars. Because that's what should be happening. Now, let's be honest, okay? We all knew that Donald Trump was guilty. We had no doubts. There were so many poor women, victims, who were abused by Trump. Now, I'm going to have to say allegedly, but you know what I really think? And obviously Epstein. You see, why would the Republican Party literally jump through hoops to protect these people if they ain't these people? If you know what I mean. Now, if they are not in the files, if they have not ever visited the island or had anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein, the fact of the matter is, they have been complicit. They are as guilty as the rest of them for covering up for paedophiles. It's a busy road, isn't it? Anyone working, they've got to earn some money, all right? The thing is, you see, no matter how much they try and weasel their way out of it, the public knows now. And they've got 217 votes now, or is it more now? And there's about 50-odd Republicans are now saying that they are going to vote with the Democrats to release the files. We shouldn't even need the files. We know he's guilty. We've seen the pictures, we've read the testimonies. It's a foregone conclusion that Donald Trump was there fiddling with youngsters. Young girls and only barely legal, if not legal, young women. The fact of the matter is that these women were groomed. And we're all supposed to just stand by and allow him to carry on doing what he's doing. Why the fuck ain't you got him out of there now? Why the fuck ain't the legal system... Well, I know there isn't no legal system anymore, but why the hell haven't they sent in their old bobbies, your police, and arrested the bastard? Even the king has disowned his brother pretty much because of the embarrassment it caused to the monarchy. The fact that his brother has been written about by Virginia Defray, the late Virginia Defray, that he was, having a bit of a party with around 9 to 10 girls at once. Now, I don't mean to sound a little bit jealous, but saying that, I would want them all to be legal. All right? Don't tell the missus. No, don't tell me. Don't tell her. Oh, God, I'll be in for it. I would. Crikey. But these people, you see, they do not deserve our sympathy. They do not deserve excuses. They need tar and feathering. They need their knackers smashed between two bricks, maybe, or something like that. You know, make them into a eunuch. Because these bastards, because I've said it, they're bastards. I'm not going to lie to you, they just are. They're bastards, the whole lot of them. And the whole lot of the bloody Republican Party who have been covering up for them. And those who sail in that same ship, who have been making excuses for Trump because they just can't let go. Saying it's all a hoax, the Epstein hoax, for Christ's sake. There's just too much evidence. And now we've got these emails, 20,000 odd emails. The ones I've seen are bad enough. Christ knows what's in those files. The pictures, for instance. Videos, for instance. And maybe the occasional golden shower. I just don't get it. I just don't understand how a country can fall so fast. How the people can fall so fast. I think maybe they were already there. That those stupids were already there. Those supporters of Trump were already there. They just daren't show their face before, and then this blithering idiot comes forward and tell them how great they are. Tell them the bollocks that they want to hear. Tell them that we can just get rid of these migrants, these so-called illegals, even though that's a log lorry. Even though there's plenty of evidence to suggest that they are kidnapping US citizens, stealing their property, stealing their money. And they'll still cover for him. Republicans, Mike Johnson, he's going to carry on covering for him. He must be shitting himself, though, I must admit, because it's getting extremely difficult to defend. You can say it was the Democrats or Biden as much as you like until you're blue in the face. The evidence is the evidence, and people can see for themselves that you are lying, Mike Johnson. And you're not a godly person, you're not a Christian in its purest sense, no. You're just another grifter on Grindr, if you know what I mean. You're all suckled onto old Trump's chocolate starfish. Man thinks he's Messiah, he's always had everything his own way. And as soon as somebody stands up to him, he thinks he's been victimised. I just hope he sees justice before he pegs it. I just hope his family are demounted. That they have to go into some kind of hiding because of the shame of it all. They too are covering up for him. They know what he's like. They're all complicit. But will he be here tomorrow? Unfortunately, yes. Will he be here next week? Unfortunately, yes. There's no one who's going to do anything. Until the Republicans say, hang on, we cannot shame ourselves any longer. The so-called reasonable doubt is no longer there. There never was any doubt. I didn't doubt it for a bloody minute. It's fucking obvious. They hopefully will then start rallying against him. Marjorie Taylor Greene has already started. She's already said, we want to see the files. You're not MAGA anymore, you're betraying us, she says. And Donald Trump now started to, because he's criticised, don't they? He's now on the attack of Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's a mistake on his behalf. You see, they're imploding. So maybe, just maybe, they'll come to their senses, but don't be fooled. Just like MAGA Marjorie Taylor Greene. This is all about damage limitation now. They've supported a man who's clearly a paedophile. And they're going to have to come to terms with that. They will. They'll just have to come to terms. But that's what happens, you see. When you vote for an idiot, you're well represented, I suppose. And what do you reckon? Please leave in the comments down below. Everything's broken. He's destroyed absolutely everything. And he's a paedophile. Is there anything lower than that? Paedophilia. Huh? We already know there's bloody cameras everywhere. On that island. There'll be cameras of Donald Trump. There'll be video of him. Be VHS probably, but there'll be video of him. Somewhere. See, the husband of the woman who lived next door, if it was on St. Thomas, to the island, he installed the security systems on that island. His company did. He said that there's pretty much anywhere you can think you could squeeze a camera, there was one. Bedrooms, the toilets, you name it, they were there. Absolutely everywhere with these cameras. So there's going to be terabytes and terabytes of video footage somewhere. There really is. And that should actually scare the terabytes, the kajibas, out of these MAGA. Because all they are is pedo sympathisers. Covering up for pedo. You tell me, please leave in the comments down below. Toodaloo, and so I'm doing my car, but let's say I'm out and about. And sorry about all the noise, the cars coming past, because it's bloody busy. I'm in France as well, never usually this busy down there. Toodaloo.